can't wait to have you on the show. And then I want to do one more shout out and plug to Mr. Christopher Michael Rivera. And Christopher Michael Rivera is who that? I'll tell you who Christopher Michael Rivera is. He actually was my saving grace in the last week or so. And I'm going to tell you why. A lot of you know personally that I made a transition to someplace else. And Michael, no, I didn't. Well, if I'm sitting there doing this radio show with you, then just know this is my best show ever. You understand me? Right. I hope to be on Oprah Sunday then. You understand? I hope she gets an exclusive Dead Man Speaks from the Grave. Christopher Michael Rivera is the owner of Trade Movers, a new company that is a moving company. And he has a great story and testimony that we'll have to have him on the show to talk about one day. But he employs gentlemen that have had some ways to go, and they are still moving forward and continuing, and I think that's a great thing. But most importantly, he was fair in his pricing. He was on time. He treated my stuff better than the people when they delivered it to me, and he did a great job. And I appreciate him and his entire staff of how they handled things Saturday. It was so funny when they got through, helping me out. I was like, oh, gentlemen, let's have a toast to new beginnings. They was like, no, sir, we on to our next job.
Oh, that's what
now, if that had been my cousins and them, you understand me? They'd have broke out the drink. They'd have busted out a blunt. They'd have sat up, tore up my mess, broke the legs off of it, all of that. So Christopher Michael Rivera, hats off to you and all of your gentlemen.
Do you have his contact information?
Trade Movers is on Facebook, and I will, when we have him on the show, we'll let him talk about how he started the business. But if anybody wants any information about Trade Movers, you know how to reach us, chatdaddyandmark@gmail.com. That's chatdaddyandmark@gmail.com. And we will eventually have him on the show to talk about just overcoming obstacles and being a much better person. Ladies and gentlemen, you're listening to The Real Deal Experience each and every Tuesday night right here on Blog Talk Radio from 7 to 8 p.m. Our number is 646-649. Did I say that? Yeah, oh, that's right. 646-649-0868. I'm like, I feel like I'm doing the Empire Carpet commercial.